Hi, I've just been watching a video on YouTube about the New Romantics, and one of the bands that was on the video was Japan. The leading singer was a gentleman called David Sullivan, and he had a song called Red Guitar, which was on a record called Now That's What I Call Music Free, which was one of the records I used to listen to as a kid in the 80s. And they had me thinking, so I decided to look up some other records I used to listen to as a kid in the 80s, well, and the 90s. I used to listen to these records. This is one of the records that I found, and I used to listen to this. It was a record called The Greatest Hits of 1985, and these were the songs on the record. It was a two-record album. I'll go through them with you. The first one was We Close Our Eyes by Go West. Move Closer by Phyllis Nelson, that was a nice one. I Know Him So Well, I wasn't too keen on that one. The Last Kiss, David Cassidy. I can't remember too much of that one. I mean, I've not looked some of these up. I mean, it's been a while, long time since I listened to this record. Life is Life. I remember that one. I really like that one. Life, la 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 la. Life is life, la 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 la. Since Yesterday by Strawberry Switchblade. I don't know that one. If I heard it, I'd probably know it, but off the top of my head, I don't know it. Rhythm of the Night. I remember that one. Cherish Gunn and the Gang. I wasn't too keen on that one. Clouds Across the Moon by the Rab, and that was very unique, wasn't it? It was, I don't know if some of you who are watching this have heard that song, but yeah, it's like cloud across the moon. Yeah. It was strange, but in a good way. Slave to Love by Brian Ferry, that's a nice one. Do They Know It's Christmas by Band Aid, we all know that one. Could It Be I'm Falling in Love? This Old Devil Colour by Alison Moyet. Suddenly Billy Ocean, I Feel Love by Bronski Beat, that's a nice one. Say I'm Your Number One by Princess, that's a nice little track as well. Ghostbusters, a bit corny Ghostbusters, but we'll move on. Feel So Real by Steve Accrington. I can't remember that one, but if I heard it, I'd probably know it. White Wedding, Billy Idol. Everything She Wants by Wham. It's a nice one. Love and Pride, King, of course. I like that one. Axel F, Spin Me Round. I mean, that was the first time I heard Spin Me Round on this record. And I remember listening to it. I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. Night Shift by the Commodores. Again, if I heard that one, I'd probably know it, but off the top of my head, I don't know it. White Boy by Nick Kershaw, I know and like. Howard Jones, Things Can Only Get Better. I like that one. 19 by Paul Hardcastle, and There Must Be an Angel Playing With My Heart by Eurythmics. I like that one a lot. That one's a number one in the UK singles charts, that song by Eurythmics, by the way. So yeah, it's mad, because when I looked up this record, it was exactly the record I used to listen to when I was a kid. And some of the others I used to listen to was the hit album 7 from late 1987, that had Voyage Voyage on it, and criticised by Alexander O'Neill. And I remember the hits album 6 as well. Now That's What I Call Music Free, of course. There was lots of 80s, albums like that with various artists and songs just mixed up, and I used to enjoy some of the songs on them. It was very enjoyable, really. So yeah, so some of you may remember some of these songs. Like I said, I don't remember every single one, but if I heard the ones which I said I don't remember, I'd probably know them. Okay, cheers, bye bye.